What's up YouTube, it's All Day Anthony, and today I am giving you guys a long-awaited Evo vlog featuring Low PSI Evo, aka Jason, with, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you probably don't recognize him, but you'd recognize his blue Evo 9, which is, he's getting famous on IG.
I don't show my face.
IG famous. I don't know why, you're beautiful. So, anyways guys, so welcome to another Evo vlog. Today's project is going to be installing these little brackets right here onto the car. So I was thinking kind of something like hanging them right here, or maybe right here. Jason, where would you install these brackets?
No, I was thinking somewhere on the Brembos would look really nice.
Well, I can just kind of wedge them in between these wheels here. So anyways, guys, I'm just kidding. So these brackets right here are what most Evo owners consider the best mod you can do for your Evo. Jason, you have them. Can you attest for that?
I do. They are, honestly, the driving experience is 100 times different.
These add just so much more power. These add like as much power as, so, all right guys.
Not power adder, but definitely adds to the driving experience.
So what these are called binary seat brackets for the Evo. They're made by Binary ENG, and what these are, they're seat brackets. So they're for the Evo 8 and Evo 9 specifically. So what they do is they lower the Recaro seats to kind of give you a better center of gravity. Jason has them. I sat in his car and I was like, dude, I gotta have these. Like it felt like a completely different car. And I told you the first time I ever sat in your car, it didn't feel like the Evo that I had. So that's where he told me he had these seat lowering brackets. And so I did some research on them and I looked up a couple forum threads, and everybody said that they were the best mod that you could do for an Evo. They're around $100, I'd say 100, I think 120 bucks shipped or something like that. Don't mark my words on it, but so it's pretty simple. So today what we're gonna do is just an Evo vlog inside the garage installing these bad boys. It's dark out and Jason didn't drive his Evo. I want to show you guys, but he ruined it for you. Sorry. So you can find him on Instagram. What's your Instagram?
Low_PSI_Evo.
Oh, you say that too well. Like you say that all the time.
It's easy.
You're like pulling up to people in the stop, like, hey, add me on Instagram. Find me.
License plate, so
oh, it is really, yeah. That's pretty easy. So, all right, so we're gonna start with the passenger seat first so I don't mess it up. So I've taken the seats out before. I've taken them out just to kind of detail the car, so it's pretty easy. I think it's just a couple, just a bolt here. I have to remove the center console, take out these rear two bolts. That whole seat kind of pops off, but you wanna make sure to crank it forward so you can kind of pull it out so you don't scratch up anything or ding up the interior. So I'm gonna pull them out, and then I think after that, I think it's a pretty easy, it's just a couple brackets, right, Jason? Like, it's just like a couple, like you...
Sure, I didn't do mine. They came with it.
Okay, well, must be nice. So, but I'm excited to put these in. This has kind of been something I've been looking forward to. Everybody says that it takes the car from where you're sitting on it, if that makes sense, to sitting in it. So you'll feel like this is more of a race car. A lot of people say it kind of feels like you're driving a little go-kart. And if you've ever driven a Miata and you know how much fun that is, it's literally like driving a go-kart. So it puts you just that much lower to get that exact feel. So let's go ahead and get started, grab our tools, and start popping off the center console. With my light, thank you, sir. Wow, so fancy. Oh, got towels in here. Oh, wow, money. I legit didn't remember putting this in here, so, oh, there it goes forever. Taken this out plenty of times just because I've done, whenever I do like a full detail, or I guess a full cleaning every year, I pull pretty much everything out except for the seats and do my vacuuming and my issues. Like Jason, you're kind of starting to become a little OCD.
I can't even touch the car, guys. I'm staying clear. So.
Well, you're not allowed in with those dirty jeans. I already told you that. You can't come in. Slide right out. Wow, there it is, just like that. Okay. That looks like it's my baby. 14 it is, so make sure that's on there, and then righty tighty, right? I think it's this way. Okay, there we go. You want my carbon fiber e-brake handle, Jason? I know you do.
It's only like $240.
It's only like for just the handle too. Yeah. It's not even like you get the whole assembly or anything. What a ripoff. Okay, so that's out. Now, what are we working with? So I'll actually, what I'll probably start doing is I'll probably start getting that seat cranked towards leaning forward more, right? This horrible,
The good old Evo
dude, yeah, I'll have to do it from
adjustment.
back here. There we go. Thank you for the light. Yeah, this is how you adjust a seat. So when people ask me, they're like, "Oh, is your seat adjustable?" I just tell them no, because I don't want people sitting here cranking this thing back and forth all day long. All right, there we go. That's as far as it's gonna go. So you guys can see, not super adjustable. So this is also a 14. All right, so this should lift out. Jason, make sure I don't I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna like trip or fall, and you know what I mean? I'm gonna drop my seat on my paint or something. Okay. Am I good? Doors open.
Oh yeah.
Oh, my back. My back, my neck, my back, my Netflix and my snacks. Oh,
It's trashy.
should I get that vacuum out? You're like sitting here like,
Might as
you're
well.
like, Anthony, whatever. No, legit, I will vacuum this. Okay, so let's get some light back here. Show you guys what's underneath my seat. So, I think it's this that has to come off. This that has to come off. Same thing with the other side. Same thing with this side. Oh, I got it. Here we go. That would be my luck though. Like I install these, put a hole in my seat. Haunt me forever. Because that's the thing though, remember though, I've told you before, I've never had like a car thing go 100% right. I've always broken something or broken like a plastic clip that I can't ever replace, or I've always done something like that. Dinged something, chipped something. It's just I have the worst luck when doing even those simple installs. Okay, yeah, that's what it was that Loctite.
Just leave that washer in there.
Okay. Oh yeah, dude, this is pretty easy. Okay. I'm overthinking it as usual, so it's a lot easier. I'm just sitting here. So look at these though. So these are, not only these are CNC, but these are powder coated. So these are meant to look nice.
Compared to your old one, how much is
Well,
it
this
lower?
so this is the rear. This is, yeah, that's for the rear, but it'll be, yes, this is the guy right here. So, let me double check here. So, yeah, pretty easy.
Will that work?
This should work, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and you haven't taken this off yet.
No. It was like this, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right, so now the rears. All right, so that was the rear bracket there, so that came off. Guys, this is actually pretty easy. Like, I know I'm probably making it look like a struggle, but it's literally just removing these little Allen bolts out of here, propping the seat up, and then bolting in these new brackets. There really isn't a whole lot. I did read online that there is some modifications that some people might have to make these things fit, but I don't know. I only read that in a couple scenarios, so we'll see once we get there and see what we have to do. But we're gonna go ahead and pop in the new brackets now. Yeah, so that's this one. It just goes like that. All right, let's cut the notch out of it, yeah.
What's up, guys? Anthony's over here. Put some lowering.
Oh man, what are you? Are you?
He didn't know I went live right now.
Are you live in it right now? Why are you doing that?
Like a dork with his GoPro on his head right now.
I am looking like I'm trying to make a video right now. I'm trying to become famous.
Evil CT9, yeah, he's doing the. What's the brand?
Binary.
Binary lowered seat brackets. He drove in mine and he's been stewing on them for
I have
a couple months now, and he's finally got some ordered, so we're gonna get them installed tonight.
Dude, I was wanting them, man. They are fancy. They are super nice. Dude, I think that's it. I think that's all. I think that's how easy this is.
He's doing a vlog, guys, so he's got his GoPro on. He's got a YouTube channel.
Yeah, you guys can find me on YouTube. You can find me under All Day Anthony.
All Day Anthony on YouTube.
You can find me.
For
I make some Evo videos. All right, let's put these back in. Let's see how this is gonna go. So this is for that rear here. And then where did the other bolt go that I had for this? Where did I set that? Dude, see, this is what I mean. Like, I'm that type of guy that. Why did I set that there? What a dummy. I'm that type of guy though, like straight up, man. Like I will put a screwdriver down and lose it and for like 30 minutes, and I'll just be sitting here looking for this screwdriver, and it's like right in front of my face and I just don't realize it. So that's just my life. Okay, all right, let's pick this baby back up. It is a baby. All right, you're gonna have to, dude, like, I don't know. I don't wanna hit anything. Oh, that stressful life. You got it?
All right, I'll get you back lined up. I guess you can.
Kind of. Oh, here we go. I need to pick this up and. Okay, so I got like kind of it's almost kind of in.
So you just have to wiggle those around actually because the fronts are offset.
There we go.
Boom.
Okay.
Backs are lined up almost.
That one needs to go by hand a little more. All right, guys, so the passenger seat is in. Jason's somewhere. But, so you can actually see that this seat is now a good, probably say a couple inches lower. So there's the brackets right here. What we did is we loosely put them in just to realize that we can't tighten the back brackets once you get it in. So we actually had to retighten those. Pull the seat back out, retighten those. Those are already good to go. So we just slid it in and bolted it in. So I still have full range of movement. Sliding it forward, sliding it back. So that's a plus. But yeah, it's in there. I mean, as far as the front of the car, you can't really see too much of a difference. I'd say the seat, yeah, I mean, you can see maybe a little bit, but as far as that goes, that's that one. So we're gonna work our way to the passenger seat and knock this one out before Jason leaves me. All right, guys, so the seats are back in. So I didn't film the driver portion because that was pretty much the same as the passenger portion. Jason, if you wouldn't have been here to help me out, I would have been on that struggle bus, because this is actually, you could easily do it with one person, but it would take a little bit more patience and it would take a little bit longer. But it's kind of nice having somebody hold the seat while you take off the brackets and everything else. But basically the process was we basically pulled the seats out, put on the new brackets, lightly put on the new brackets, put the seat back in there, kind of tightened anything that we could just to kind of see where it'd be sitting, and then we pulled them back out, really cranked them down on the seat, and then we put them back in and then cranked them down in. So the one thing I want to note is that with the driver's seat, you do have to remove that little clip for your seat belt if you still have that plugged in. We had to remove that clip, pull it out. pretty, I mean, it was easy, but it's one of those like stressful things to where these seats don't, I mean, you have to really fold them up. You have to kind of bring them out of the car because God knows any piece of metal would scratch pretty much about anything. So just be careful when you're pulling them out. So I say that, we sit inside it, and I'll sit inside it. You're dirty. You already have this experience. So, but sitting in here, oh man. So I can't really explain how nice this is unless you sit in an Evo with these lowering brackets. It makes a huge difference. I feel like I'm in the car versus my other, I guess the stock seats stock brackets where I'm sitting up higher. So you sit kind of lower, sunken in, you have a clear view of your gauges, and it feels, yeah, this feels super, super nice. And I still have full function of bringing my seat forward, bringing it back all the way. So I think with the Evo 8 seats, I think you do have to do a little bit of modding to the this front, I guess the adjuster here. I'm not sure. I didn't have to do any modifications at all other than bolt them in, and I'm in. They're good. I would say that these brackets are super high quality. The CNC'd, and they are powder coated, so they look good. They're a little off kilter because you have to kind of compensate for where the bolts are, and you kind of have to adjust it as is. But the seats fit in there perfectly. Fits great with the center console. And dude, I think this is a mod that I'm gonna be pretty stoked driving in now. So anyways, guys, that's kind of it for the blog, or for the vlog. I'll probably film my next Evo vlog in the car with me driving around in them. You guys aren't gonna notice any difference, but I'm telling you right now that I can see how this is the best mod that you can do, especially for the price. So like I said, these are a little over $100 shipped, and the guy did an awesome job making these. They're extremely popular. I think it's just kind of one of those like niche mods that some people do. So, and I think it made a huge difference. So I can't wait to go out and drive it as is. So anyways, guys, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, give me a subscribe. Sorry it wasn't more informative on the install process, but really just follow the instructions on the site. This was me just kind of struggling, working on my car as usual. So anyways, guys, I will catch you guys in the next video. So Jason, see you later, guys. See ya.